All right, guys, I am back with a brand new DC update. Now, today's update is going to be kind of a hybrid. It is first thing in the morning where I live, and some big information came out yesterday that somehow missed my radar, but we're going to talk about it this morning in regards to Batman casting in the DCU. I'm also going to have, first we're going to talk about an update for Rebel Moon, some stuff that is happening this week, and some news in regards to Rebel Moon. And also, I'm going to talk about the first story that I'm actually pretty excited about. So, as you guys know, I am a movie and TV show fanatic. I have a theater room, and it's how I watch movies and TV shows. And anytime something gets released on physical media that is streaming only is a big deal. Now, what people may not know is that Disney Plus is going to be doubling its subscription cost either in September or October of this year. Literally doubling to almost, I think it's $13.99 a month. I'm not going to be doing that. It's still free through Verizon. We have Verizon, and I'm going to keep it as long as they allow us to keep that plan. But as soon as that plan becomes void and they no longer let us stick with it, I will be getting rid of Disney Plus. I am not going to pay Disney that much money every month for their content, especially when I don't watch much of it. About the only thing I watch is the Disney stuff. And one of the things that I don't like about the Disney Plus service is they don't have the old cartoons on there. They have some. But as Disney, I mean, it should have everything Disney. They should. My one big complaint about Disney Plus is they don't have all of their old cartoons on there, which I find to be ridiculous. And what I mean is like the Donald Duck, the Mickey Mouse, all of that stuff. Like that should be on there, should have its own category, but they don't, which I think is ridiculous. If it had it on there, I'd probably keep the collection so that I could, just watch those every once in a while. But I'm not going to subscribe to the service when they double the cost like that. I could understand it going up $1 or $2 gradually every couple of years, but they are so hard up for money right now, and there's a boycott going on, and a lot of people are already canceling their service with Disney Plus. So just be aware that that is coming. But let's take a look at this awesome news. Now, this is also going to be good for the Marvel fans out there as well. It says, breaking, Disney sets Loki, WandaVision, and The Mandalorian Seasons 1 and 2 for Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD. This is no joke, folks. We've got more great Disney 4K Ultra HD news to report for you today. And no, it's not the long-awaited James Cameron titles, but have faith, those are definitely still coming and should be announced in the next few months. But in its way, this news is just as good. Remember how we said that Disney might be turning a corner with their physical 4K UHD releases? Well, today, we bring you breaking news of the company's first Disney Plus original series coming to Blu-ray and 4K, and these are some major titles. Here's the studio's official press release. Be sure to read the very end for some additional comments of our own. For the first time on 4K UHD and Blu-ray, Loki Season 1, WandaVision, and The Mandalorian Seasons 1 and 2. New collector's editions from Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm with steelbook packaging, exclusive art, and new bonus features. Burbank, California, August 21st of 2023. The Walt Disney Company today announced a number of popular series from Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm will be available on collector's edition 4K UHD and Blu-ray for fans to add to their movie collection, featuring steelbook packaging, concept art core. I can't even. See, this is what happens when you're a voice actor. We tend to get in loops sometimes. Concept art cards and some never-before-seen bonus footage features. The titles and dates announced are Marvel Studios' Loki, the complete first season, September 26th of 2023. Marvel Studios' WandaVision, the complete series, November 28th, 2023. Star Wars, The Mandalorian complete first season, December 12th, along with The Mandalorian Season 2 on December 12th. It's great. That's right before Christmas. I will be picking both of those up. All 4 titles will be available for pre-order starting August 28th. Each title will be available nationally on Blu-ray Steelbook with cohesive and collectible brand new box art designed by popular artist Attila Zarka, and collectible concept cards. There's more. I'm going to read that here in a second. But also know that Disney, who owns 20th Century, is setting the streaming movie The Prey will also be getting a Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K release. I actually enjoyed that movie quite a bit. So I will be excited to add that to my collection as well. But let's see what else it says here about this Blu-ray Steelbook. Their site is running slow this morning. I don't know why. But know that this site, thedigitalbits.com, is actually a site that I have been reading for well over 2 decades. And it's run by a guy named Bill Hunt. And this site has been amazing for just looking at all of this stuff coming out. And they actually have the artwork here, which is pretty cool. So check out the artwork for WandaVision. Now, I haven't watched that show. I don't really care too much about the Marvel stuff. But the Disney stuff, yeah, I am digging this quite a bit. I'm excited to get my hands on this. Now, I'm hoping the 4K does come with the Blu-ray because I only have one 4K player in my house, but I can also rip these to my hard drive and play them in 4K anywhere in my house. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Looks like these shows, yeah, the artwork on these is pretty phenomenal. And then there's Loki, his artwork. Again, I haven't watched that show either. They talk about some of the bonus features, and I'm not going to go through all of this because it is lengthy. I would encourage people to check out the Digital Bits if you're into physical media. This is a great place to go. Anyway, there's the first bit of news that I wanted to get out there. This is some pretty awesome stuff. All right, so here's the Rebel Moon update. I wanted to combine this so that I'm not using too many of my 3. Just in case there's more breaking news today, I do need to be able to get up another video, especially if I have a chance to go see Blue Beetle. Still not sure on that. But the release dates for Rebel Moon have been set for the release of parts 1 and 2. And also, the teaser trailer comes out tomorrow. So I will be doing a review on that. That I will actually do a trailer reaction to. But that comes out tomorrow, Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. He's going to do it, it says, in a recent post on Vero, Snyder revealed that the teaser trailer will make its global debut live on Gamescom on Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. Now, since it's at the Gamescom, he has announced in the past that there is a video game coming out as well that is going to be kind of, what did they liken it to? I can't remember. There was a recent game that's kind of an open world game that they liken this to, but it's going to be an epic open world type of game that is going to be set in the world of Rebel Moon, which looks pretty exciting. So the Rebel Moon is set to release on December 22nd, 2023 on Netflix. But we also have the release date for the second film as well. All right, guys, so here's Zack Snyder's post. It says, War comes to every world. Rebel Moon, December 22nd on Netflix. That was already announced. Part 2 is actually scheduled for April, but I'm not seeing a lot of people talking about that. But yes, the second part of Rebel Moon is going to release in April, and I do fully expect these to get theatrical releases. Netflix does that. It will probably be limited release. I hope it's not. I hope it gets a wider release than some of their other movies because Zach does have a big following, and I think quite a few people would go to the theater. Even though I have a theater at home and I can watch it here on Netflix, I would actually pay to go see this at the theater. So I'm hoping that they make an announcement on that pretty soon. All right, guys, so here's the big news that hit yesterday. And I want to talk about this rumor, and trust me, this is a rumor. I do not expect him to be Batman, but I'll tell you my thoughts on it if it does end up being true. It says, according to Twitter, John Krasinski is rumored to play Batman in Andy Muschietti's The Brave and the Bold. Guys, I don't think this is true. Where this came from, just so you guys know, is there's one single Twitter user who posted this. It got picked up by a lot of people, and what he cited was Batman on Film, which is another website that I visited for many, many years. I think I remember going back more than 20 years ago on that one, looking at Batman stuff. And I think I found that at about the time that Batman Dead End short film came out. And if you guys have never seen Batman Dead End, go watch that on YouTube. It's pretty freaking awesome. But that was long before Nolan had his trilogy, and it got people excited about Batman. It was a pretty cool short film. You should go check it out. At any rate, This all that Batman on Film did was post one picture of John Krasinski, and people are now, at least one person took that as, oh, he's playing Batman in the new Batman Brave and the Bold. I don't think this is going to be the case. First of all, I don't see him as... Now, first of all, I want you to know that I think John Krasinski is one of the best actors of our time. Him and both Gary Oldman, to me, are the two best male actors, I think, on the planet right now. This guy's got an acting ability like no other. And I don't see him as Batman or as Bruce Wayne. He's got the physique for it, but face-wise, I don't know. But I could tell you he could act the part. I will tell you that. There's no question about it that he could act the part. That's how versatile this guy is. If you've ever seen The Office, this guy can just convey so much just through his face. Now, he's been in a lot of films. He's in the new Jack Ryan TV series, which is phenomenal. But I just don't see him as a Bruce Wayne type. Now, the good news is if he does play this character, he's about the age he should be if they were going to have Damian enter this world. And I wouldn't be totally heartbroken if he was cast as Batman. But I definitely think there should be other people that they should look at first. John Krasinski, maybe this is why he turned down the role or didn't get the role for the Fantastic Four that's going to be filming for Marvel. So there you guys have it. Some big news that came out yesterday. What do you guys think about this John Krasinski rumor? It is, trust me, it is just that. It is a rumor. I don't expect it to be true, but you never know. There are lots of things that have floated around in the past and ended up, actually becoming true, but we just don't know. We won't know until the studio confirms this or they do some casting. Now, I've heard some people speculate that we're so far that they would not be looking that far ahead. You have to remember they're not having that many theatrical releases, and they're going to need these. There's a phase one, and they're going to need all of these movies pretty close together if they ever get released. Like I said, the longer this strike goes on, the worse it is going to be for the studio. All right, so there's my DC Rebel Moon physical media update. I had to cram a lot into this video. I do appreciate the support. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will be notified as I have new videos go up.